Hello everybody, it is Mrs. Heidemann here. I am going to show you step by step on how to create your arcade game. When you guys are done with typing up your vocabulary word and your definitions, like you see here on my screen, you are going to open up Firefox, and on our home page, Symbaloo, you are going to click on this purple tile titled ClassTools.net. When you click on it, you will get this page that shows up, and we are going to click on this second one right here that says Arcade Game Generator. So if I click on it, this is what shows up. Now, when we are coding, it is very important that we read and listen to the details. So, here it says Step 1, Quiz Title. Pretty easy. Just put in any title. I am going to put in Scientific Method. Oops. But you can put in any title that you would like. Preferably you want it to relate to whatever your questions and answers are going to be about. So I bet you guys can come up with a much more catchy name for our topic over the scientific method. Step 2, questions and answers. This is where you need to read the details and to listen to them. The first detail here, it says, input your questions and answers in the box or paste from a word processor. So word processor, that's our Microsoft Office Word. We're going to go back over here and grab our stuff and paste it into this big yellow box. So let's go back over to Word. To tell the computer I want to copy all of my questions and answers, I'm going to start here at the very top, click, hold, and drag all the way down to my very last question and answer. So I'm going to put my mouse right over the top of the blue highlighted part. I'm going to right click, that's the right side of the mouse, and I'm going to press copy. Then I'm going to go back over to Firefox, and in this big yellow box, I'm going to click once, then I'm going to right click again, and I am going to press paste this time. So paste. Now I have all of my questions and answers. Let's read the next detail. Separate each question from its answer with an asterisk. Question, asterisk, answer. So even though I know I did it, I'm going to go back and double check. It never hurts to double check. So here I have my first word, asterisk. Second word, asterisk. And so on, asterisk. I'm going to check all of them. Make sure I have that asterisk there because that asterisk is so important. So I am missing, oh, there we go, okay. Okay, everything is good. Start each question on a fresh line, the next detail that it says. Well, if you look back over at your Microsoft Office Word document, I can see that I started a new line every time that I had a new word. So I know that is good. Double check on that. If it's not, fix it. Highlight all this stuff again and copy it and paste it back into our big yellow box here. Okay, the next little detail here. You can see a sample layout here. So you can simply just put your mouse over sample layout. You don't need to click on it. And there's a sample. You can view some sample quizzes here. This one it looks like you'd have to click on and it will show you a sample quiz. So now we are ready to press this big blue button, Create My Game. So I'm going to press Create My Games. It says please provide a password so you can edit the quiz later if you wish. So I want all of you, just so that we remember our password, I want your password to be lab509. So LAB509. And then press OK. Now, this pop-up is going to come up. This is important. It says, your quiz has been saved. It will now be reloaded at its new address. Please make a note of this unique URL by copying it from the web address bar. So I'm going to show you how to do that. You're going to press OK. Now, here are all the new games that you just created through this arcade game generator. So what it meant by it's going to give us a unique new address. Up here in the web address bar where I'm highlighting, this is our new web address. This is very important that we keep and save this, because if we want to get back to our game, we will need this web address to get back to our game to be able to play the games. So I want you guys to highlight our new web address, and again put your mouse over the blue and right click and press copy. We're going to put this on our Word document page. So first I'm going to go down to the very last question and answer that I have. I'm going to click on the end, and I'm going to press enter maybe 2 or 3 times. Then I'm going to put my mouse right here where the cursor is blinking, and I'm going to right click, and I'm going to press paste. And it is going to put my web address here. Immediately, I'm going to press File and Save so that I save my document with this new web address on it. So now we can always come back here and we can get back onto our game easily. Well, that's it. You just created your game. So once you do this, once you put your web address onto your Microsoft Office Word, you can feel free to check out these games and play them and enjoy.